Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Swiss Army Dan coming at you with another Swiss Army knife video. Just cleaned up this guy. It's kind of a recent find. It's a standard officer's knife, and I just kind of wanted to give a salute, a shout out to the Victorinox Spartan or standard officer's knife. The difference is the standards were, known as the standards officer's knife before the Spartan. I don't think it started being called the Spartan until probably the late 70s, mid to late 70s. But a standard wouldn't come with toothpick or tweezers at the end, but with a key ring, and not the economy line. So like the economy line would have that different shield on it, and they didn't come with toothpick and tweezers. But the standard officer's knife, I think, was made concurrently with the Spartan, but it would not have toothpick and tweezers. So yeah, this one cleaned up really nice. That's the older tank stamp on it, Victoria Officier Suisse. It's got these openers. Still has that wire scraper on there. This thing didn't have any snap when I got it. Now it's pretty snappy. It's pretty cool. The clip point blade's in great shape. And with the old ones, they had this 5-turn corkscrew. It wasn't always a 5-turn corkscrew. I think the very early corkscrews were actually 4-turn corkscrews. But they stayed like this until the very early 70s, up until maybe 73. But I really dig that. The only drawback of this is you can't put your mini screwdriver in there. Won't fit. And then there's the yaw. And these old ones have a bevel, which is hand done, so it kind of varies from model to model on how that bevel's done. So yeah, that's the Spartan. I've had so many Spartans. I went kind of Spartan crazy for a while, and probably got like, I don't know, 30 of them or something, maybe more than that. But I've given a lot away and sold and traded some. But I'm hanging on to these at the moment. This one is a soft touch. It's got this coating on it. I use it quite a bit, so you can see it's wearing off of there. But this one gets a lot of pocket time. It's a Spartan Plus. It's got the pen and everything. So yeah, before this model, it looked like this, and before that, it looked like this. But this is a Fisherman. This is not a Spartan. It adds scissors and the fish scaler. But I'd really love to have a Spartan that looked like this. So yeah, with the bail, in '68 they went to this key ring. So they looked like this right after. They looked like this, which led to, that classic MacGyver look, Spartan. This one is between 85 and 91, and it's a favorite. It's just a really good standard Spartan. At that time, they didn't have the hole for the straight pin. But these are both kind of newer models. They do have kind of the older tank stamp, so around, the 90s or up to '04. I'm sorry. Both these are newer tank stamps, so I just misspoke. After '04, these were made. But yeah, the Spartan's great, right? I mean, what's so great about the Spartan? It like covers all those things that you'd expect from a Swiss Army knife. I'm sorry, that's a compact there. I think I grabbed that instead of a Spartan. The screwdrivers that are openers as well, small blade and large blade. A corkscrew, which I really love the corkscrew. It opens wide. It is really good for tight knots. Like, if you have a tight knot, you can just dig right in there and pull out, get that knot undone. The awl is always great to have. And if you're carrying a keychain on your, a little Swiss Army knife on your keychain, you're usually going to have the scissors covered that way. And adding the scissors, like a climber, it does add, a few millimeters there. Maybe like 4 millimeters, because the scissors is kind of a thicker layer. There's the scissor layer there. This is an older Spartan, but look how thick it is. You know, it adds a lot of thickness to the knife. So a Spartan or a Tourist, you know, the 84 millimeter version, just slides into the pocket real good. It's got that really classic look. When you think of a Swiss Army knife, I think a Spartan is like the most classic, ubiquitous knife there is, you know. The Climber's up there too, because when you see pictures of Swiss Army knives, you often see, you know, that the scissors coming out or a saw too. So you just kind of, it's like that classic Swiss Army knife imagery. But Spartans are great, you know, super, super useful. And I think they're great. I like the classic stuff. So just wanted to ramble about the Spartan slash Standard. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember to be kind to each other, guys. If you feel compelled to, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all that. Swiss Army Dan's out.